Hello and welcome to The Lion Show. I'm your host, Robert Lyon, your favorite business coach. Today, I want to talk to you about Clubhouse. It is a new app. It is only available on iOS. So if you have a Android phone or a computer like a PC like me and not a MacBook, I'm sorry, but you're not in the Clubhouse. But Clubhouse is pretty cool. Just going to kind of explain what it is, and then I'll kind of get into how you can get an invite if you're trying to get invited, and how you can actually start making some money, or just kind of have a business idea or what you're going to be doing with Clubhouse, because it can really, it's really cool and it's new and it's growing. So if you get started now, it's kind of like, how when TikTok first started, you could just post anything on there and get a ton of followers. Right now is kind of the beginning phase. Not everybody knows what Clubhouse is, so it's a good time to get involved. So the way I think of Clubhouse right now is it's it's kind of like a Zoom for but just audio. I know that's a bad way to explain it, but it's a social platform where you can create a room either with people that you are already connected to on there or with people that you don't know. And the only way that you can get into Clubhouse is if you get an invite from somebody who has your phone number. So what I'd like to do is I have 3 invites. Whoever the first people are to comment down below, just comment Clubhouse, and I'll reach out to you and see if I can, add your number and add you to Clubhouse if you're looking for an invite. And then what I'd like to do is whoever I invite, they have to invite the next person, and then the person below that has to invite the person after that. So if you're seeing this, be sure to comment Clubhouse down below if you want to get an invite. But essentially, you can make a room and anybody can talk. If you're the moderator, right? You can mute people, or you can have everybody just kind of talk all at once about whatever. So you name the room like entrepreneurs or health coach or whatever, and then everybody joins and they can listen if they're a listener. And if you started the room with a bunch of people, then everybody can kind of have a conversation. And it's really cool because once you get these rooms with, people that you're really interested in learning about, they're just talking live right there, and you can listen to them live, talk with other experts of their field, and just start kicking ass. And it's just like a great little app for socializing, but with audio. I don't know if you can do links. You can basically set up your bio, right? So your bio can have your links to the stuff that you want, but you can't really do links in the audio stuff. It's just people talking. And Clubhouse is really cool, but it's really it's not all that the hype is up to be. But what they did with their marketing was genius. Is they only let you invite, one person at a time. And if the person you invite screws up or is rude or disrespectful on Clubhouse, then you both get kicked out of Clubhouse. So it's literally like they made a little club where you can get value, where you can learn, and it's just really a cool time to get involved. So let's talk about a little bit of how you can use Clubhouse for your business or whatever you're doing. So Clubhouse is a great way to socialize and actually start talking with experts like right away, because they're right there talking and they're doing it live all the time. That's the cool thing about Clubhouse, is it's like always live. I haven't really figured out if you can save it or if you can record it or anything like that. So you want to take notes sometimes when people are talking. But what you can do is you can start setting up a room like one time a week. If I do this, I'll let everybody know. But once a week, you could set up a Clubhouse room at like 7:00 on Thursdays, right? And then you can invite everybody into the room. And then you and a couple of your business pals or just buddies can all start talking about a certain subject, and everybody listening can listen. And then you guys can just talk and talk and talk. And if you're looking at this from a business point, you set up a once a week or twice a week, you'll have a Clubhouse, or every day you'll have a Clubhouse with experts or people that you like, and you'll all talk, and you'll have like an audio experience, essentially is what it is, because there's no visuals, just a little picture. And then whenever they talk, it shows the picture. And what you can do is then you can just give an audio experience and then pitch. And it's just like a Zoom call almost with a bunch of people. And what I've been finding is whenever I have a room, like my Instagram will blow up. People will be reaching out to Twitter. People will want to buy stuff because, you just deliver a lot of value, and then people will see that you are a knowledgeable person and they'll want to learn more from you. So that's a cool way that if you start building a following now, on Clubhouse, you can really take this far, because if you start a room every week and lots of people start showing up, or every day and people start showing up more and more and more, and you get really more influencers on there, more experts to come and talk to you about it, then you're going to be able to have this massive, like, it's like almost like a Zoom call, like I said, but without video. So it's like you can go live and you can talk, and it's just like a pretty cool idea to start networking, because there's no like typing, there's no social media barrier where you're talking through text or whatever. It's all just audio, and people are listening in, tuning in, checking it out, and they've always got something going on live, which is what I'm finding really cool about it, because you can tune in at any moment and you can start listening to really cool people talk about really interesting stuff. So that is the Clubhouse breakdown. Again, if you want to get invited, first, again, if you comment down below Clubhouse, the first few people that do it, I will send you an invite or send you a message, and we can maybe start working it. So if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you are, just comment Clubhouse if you need an invite. And then whoever I invite has to invite the person below them, and whoever they invite has to below them, so on and so forth. So we'll create like a little invite chain to get people into Clubhouse, and it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, it's just basically about creating an audio experience, but you really get to hear the no filter of people just talking. And a lot of times when you get like an expert in a room and they're talking, they'll just give it all away for free, man. They're just going for it. Like today they had I think it was Dan Henry or whatever, was doing a free live coaching, a paid coaching, but he had it on his thing, and we were just listening in, and he was just giving away tons and tons of value, not holding anything back, because there's no filter, there's no typing. It's just kind of listening to them talk. And then when they get talking with other people in their field, it just gets really kind of cool. And so I'm going to be trying to build my profile. So follow me on Clubhouse. If you're out there, it's at Robert Lyon, and drop your handle if you're down below, if you're on Clubhouse already, and I'll follow you as well. And it's just a great way to network, and it's new, and it's kind of going viral. So if you're into listening to experts talk about stuff, or just shooting the shit with people, I highly recommend you get on there and check it out. So that has been the breakdown of what Clubhouse is. If you want to take it a step further, also, I recommend making your bio really well done, your stuff. And then if you have a Twitter account that's really active, or a Facebook group or something like that, just start asking people on Twitter, start asking people in Facebook groups if you need an invite to get one, and reaching out that way. And whenever you're going to go live on Clubhouse, set up a couple days ahead of time and give people time to get involved, join the room, join your Clubhouse, and start something really cool. And then just deliver crazy value, and then just tell people how they can find you on other social platforms, or just tell them to show up every week at like 7:00. And boom, you're going to be kicking ass with the new Clubhouse. I'm going to be on there. Again, follow me at Robert Lyon, RobertLyon on Clubhouse. And I look forward to connecting you there. This is Robert Lyon with The Lion Show. I'll catch you all later.